I just died. I just died, and my 1 extra life per mission just went off. I don't even know what killed me, you guys. There was poison gas there, and there were mines, and I thought I was being careful.
You might be surprised to hear that the Drukhari were following this whispering plot. That puts them in the same league as your treacherous...
Getting shot a lot? I would do it.
First, she was only a loose acquaintance. Secondly, such cooperation is not unheard of, although it is a fairly recent occurrence. Various Eldar and Dark Eldar groups are combining their forces to join that mysterious cult.
I find this development most troubling.
Says the Inquisitor, who's on his way to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
There was, when I was playing earlier today off air and I was just doing RNG levels, there was this one mission. I'm about to die. There was this one mission I did. I killed a boss that was like a giant tank. Its health hit 0, and it was like doing the death animation. It was like a hover tank, so it was like slowly going down to the floor. I run up and start picking up the loot, and then the thing that had been dead for like 2 seconds at that point exploded and killed me. That is some horse. I was like, are you for real? Your hit points have been 0 for seconds now. This isn't allowed. So this game has death animations that sometimes like nuke the area after a few moments have passed. Horse? I would never say such a thing, Vertisol. I'm a good boy. Got a buff of some kind. 100% damage bonus for 1 minute. And cutscene.
Of the corpse emperor. So glad you are here.
I see tentacles in the back left.
Relieved, traitor. So keen to atone for your sins?
Our master has been expecting you, Inquisitor, and you have come. Good. I like things to be predictable. You are unlike the Drukhari filth, storming us so unexpectedly. Most annoying.
Whoa, and there's me getting shot and pumping a health potion as soon as the pause break is over. Nurgle Hellbrute. Those things look neat.
We have 4 towers.
What are we waiting for then? I have a destiny to fulfill, remember?
Patience. We need to regroup on the ship. Then we can storm Bile's inner sanctum.
Okay.
Unexpectedly.
Game Workshop has crazy good artists and design teams. Did they invent like the OG concept art for the monsters, or did they just like but did they just model them for the game? My work on the Atroxia subsector is done for the time being. This Emperor-forsaken area of the Imperium of Man is truly a nest of heresies, conspiracies, and ancient Xenos mysteries that will require a tremendous amount of dedicated work to deal with. As a closing thought, I can only quote a legendary brother of mine. There is a terrible darkness descending upon the galaxy, and we shall not see it ended in our lifetimes. Bunch of loot. And a loot box. Alright, first, let's go over here for a second. And do I need to keep any of this? Might tweak that. So let's go to modify current gear. This thing.
Good evening, Muck. How are you today?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing? What is logic? I don't know what that is. That would be really cool if I was using that. Chance to add physical vuln on poison skill hit. Power, I'm not using that. That's fine. Okay. Anything else that's interesting? Purposes for constructs. Damage bonus for constructs against burning enemies. Let's see. Modify, currently equipped. This one doesn't help. Yeah, still doesn't help. Okay. Let's see. XP gain. Alright, I think I can salvage the purple stuff now. So salvage purple and green and blue. And then squish the inventory. And then what is this? Is the loot box. Oh god. Alright, go over to storage. All this weird stuff that I don't fully understand I've been putting in here. Good evening, Mike. How are you today? I'm doing good, Oren. Hope you are doing good as well. It's been a very refreshing day for me mentally. Just feeling a bit of burnout with the. Oh, I just realized this whole thing. What's the worst ones? I think blues are. Can I salvage these things? Yes, I can. There we go. All right. I was feeling a bit of burnout, so we changed up the schedule for today, and it's been really nice. Shards and Psalms are gems and runes from Diablo 2 speak. Oh, thank you. All right. That's good for now. All right, what does she have to say?
Are you ready?
I'm not worried about Fabius Bile. I'm more intrigued by whatever comes after, in the great beyond.
I must warn you again. We have absolutely no idea what will happen to you when you sail through the Dark Nexus on the Martyr.
I know exactly what is awaiting for me there, Inquisitor. Freedom. Whatever fate has in store for me beyond that unholy rift, I can be myself there. I was created to serve a purpose in this world. I have accepted and fulfilled my destiny here.
You will set forth into the Imperium, the realm of bloodthirsty gods, madness and monsters. A place not meant for any human.
I am not human, Inquisitor. I've never been human.
Oh man.
And still, by letting that Dark Nexus consume you, you will do the most humane thing I've ever seen in this forsaken corner of the Imperium.
Oh, little touch to our tech priest human side there. I was part of the burnout conversation yesterday. Glad what you're trying feels good. Yeah, I did a big post on the Discord explaining what I was going to do today, and I got quite a bit of positive response, which made me feel better about it. So like the new schedule that I'm trying out is, Tuesday morning I'm known for being on the EU Guild Wars 2 server. I'll still do that. Tuesday evening I'm known for doing giveaways every Tuesday in Guild Wars 2. I'll still do that. But then on most other days I'm probably going to cut the stream in half and do half one variety, half another variety. And occasionally one of those may be Guild Wars 2 if I'm in the mood for it. Today I did Tales of Iron and then Warhammer Inquisitor. And then a few rules I gave myself was like, if one of the games, like Warhammer is an ARPG, so the other game, although I'm interested in Last Epoch and Torchlight 3, those are ARPGs, so not going to do those right now because then I would just be playing two ARPGs, and people that might not like that, I'd lose them. So once I finish one game, then I'll go to another, stuff like that. Mechanicus. I haven't looked at Mechanicus yet. I'm not even sure what type of game that one is. Wait, was that the one that was like XCOM? I'm as I was mid-sentence, I was remembering a little bit. Yeah. Not really in an XCOM mood. Before entering the laboratory Fabius Bile, I bid farewell to the Alpha Pariah. We will fight together against that insane genius, and when we prevail as we will, by the grace of the Emperor, she will voluntarily enter the Dark Nexus on the thoroughly purged and cleansed Martyr, and face whatever is awaiting her in the madness of the Imperium. But first, I must defeat Fabius Bile. Only then can I allow her to fulfill her prophecy and close the Dark Nexus, the gangrenous wound upon the Caligari sector. It's like XCOM. Dude, I remember so many times in X, because I beat XCOM 2, guys. I beat it. And I remember so many times having like a bad dice roll and then losing the game and just like raging. I hate that. I don't miss that. Like the enemy like,
We are in Baal's laboratory.
and then he dies.
The pulsing black heart of this accursed labyrinth.
Let's end this. Kill Fabius Bile so I can enter the great beyond.
Your
It
task
doesn't
is
have
to
that?
close the
Okay, now
darkness.
you're selling me a little
Nothing
bit.
else.
Now you're selling me a little bit. It's like Darkest Dungeon. Dude, Darkest Dungeon was dice rolls. Okay, you're unselling it. You're unselling it. You backpedaled. Darkest Dungeon was such like a gamble.
What a vile display of sheer insanity.
What is this
This
thing?
is not insanity, Inquisitor. Just cruelty and barbarism. I spit on this primogenitor.
Baal probably never gave up his dreams to reconstruct. Well, you, the churning effluvia of the Dark Nexus, must provide enough energy for him to conduct his experiments.
Not anymore. I will take my revenge, sisters.
So those are his other attempts to make her. Ugh. When Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, are you gonna let chat vote on choices? Why? Y'all just kill me. So the Celeste... I was hitting escape to pause the game, and the cutscene started right then, and it skipped it. I have no idea. Can I restart the mission? I'm restarting the mission. I want to know what that cutscene was going to say. Gosh dang it. When Baldur's Gate comes through. So the Celeste playthrough already looks like it's going to take, like, friggin' 6 months. Letting you guys vote on choices of Baldur's Gate 3 is going to take a long time.
We are in Baal's
Unless it's like a
laboratory.
Twitch
The
integration.
pulsing
If it's
black
Twitch
heart of
integrated,
this
maybe.
accursed labyrinth.
Let's end this. Kill Fabius Bile so I can enter the great beyond.
Your task is to close the Dark Nexus. Nothing else.
Fabius Bile's the second best Genesmith at 40k. The only one better is the
This
Emperor.
is not
And didn't the
insanity,
Emperor use his
Inquisitor.
powers to make
Just
Horus, who then
cruelty
killed him?
and barbarism. I spit on this primogenitor.
It is Twitch
Baal
integrated.
probably
Okay, then I
never
would
gave up
consider
his
it.
dreams to reconstruct. Well, you, the churning effluvia of the Dark Nexus, must provide enough energy for him to conduct his experiments.
Not anymore. I will take my revenge, sisters.
You should play Vermintide. I'll probably limit myself, well, unless I play it solo, but I'll probably limit myself to one multiplayer type game in the rotation at a time. So like after Celeste, maybe Vermintide or Deep Rock Galactic or one of these other ones that have been recommended. But not two of those at the same time, because yeah, unless I'm playing it solo, because I'm too privy to other people's schedules.
What a pleasant surprise, Inquisitor. Finally, you have delivered what belongs to me.
His,
If I
his,
were you, I wouldn't be too thankful.
his voice
for
is
that.
so awful.
Enjoy the irony of your creature becoming your unmaking.
My child, you are as much Uther's creation as mine. The idea was his. I only provided my exceptional talents to make his vision come true. You are the pinnacle of my art. I'm sure you would attest to that, Inquisitor.
Sounds like he's got cotton in his mouth. Oh my gosh, he just shot me one time and I went down to like 1 HP. Holy cow. I thought he was looking at the bots. I wasn't really paying close enough attention. Alright, let's stay mobile, because my heal's on cooldown. I can't heal myself anymore right now.
I will have her back.
Tiberius wanted to send her against the warp. You wanted to use her to destroy the Imperium of Man.
Like all my other selves roaming this dying galaxy,
My other
I
selves?
have exercised my genius to make
Has he cloned himself or something?
immortal. If I can cause the fall of your corpse, Emperor, it will be a charming addition.
He has lots of clones. Oh my god, what the heck? He's a Nurgle. Failed experiment. So this is just a Bile clone, not the OG, I guess.
Your end is
A force to manipulate.
Hi, Neo.
Rule. The Immaterium was an end worth pursuing.
He has multiple mouths and tongues.
The so-called ruinous powers will bow before the new men.
blasphemy.
You have betrayed everything, even your dark gods. Perish!
Oh, she knocked herself out. Wait, all she did was knock him back to normal. You didn't make him perish very well, lady. Oh, he just killed like 12 robots. That's not good. It takes me a bit to respawn them. Get in there. Peak pet class gameplay. When I was on Psyker, it was less buttons. I beat the core game with Psyker, and I literally walked through levels, and beams of fire came down on every mob I passed and killed it. Honestly, I've only tried now 2 of the 4 classes in this game. It is super easy. It feels like I've got cheat codes on. But maybe I just tried the 2 most busted ones. I have no idea. Blueprint for main implant. That's cool. Oh, I can't do that here? Okay.
This is the end then. At least for this clone of the foul Fabius Bile.
What you consider the end is a new beginning for me. Keep on fighting for the Imperium, Inquisitor. We might meet again one day.
I pray to the Emperor that we won't.
Oh, she's going on her own
If
into
anyone
the
can hear
void?
me, this is my farewell. I am the Alpha Pariah. I am the Anathema Ultima. I am on the Martyr, flying into the Dark Nexus. I can feel the surge of
Are we at the end?
possibilities. Uther was right. The Immaterium must be reshaped, ruled. There is no other way to survive the dark times. I am ready.
Okay, bye. So did she close the rift? Not like the whole rift, but just like that rift? Psyker's my favorite character, but it's the hardest character to play on higher difficulty. Oh yeah? Alright, well this mission's done. Yeah, like I could have less bots and more active skills, but when I tried that, it felt worse. So just having tons of bots and then just trying to walk around and not be standing in a stupid spot is basically the name of the game right now. What is that thing? Meme virus. Plus meme virus plus 100% XP for the next 5 missions.
Sensor readings confirm that the Dark Nexus has closed.
The plan worked.
I wonder if the Alpha Pariah survived the collapse of the anomaly.
Her unique nature will protect her from the Immaterium. And don't forget that the machine spirit of the Martyr will follow the protocols and keep her safe.
I know that she was not to blame, but her presence made our skins crawl. It might be better for her out there.
The unfortunate side effect of being a pariah.
What will become of her now?
Only the Emperor knows. She might become our greatest ally against the Chaos. She could become the greatest ally of Chaos. And maybe nothing will happen. We will probably never know, Captain.
Oh, that's the end of Prophecy? Oh, man. That is the end of the expansion. Okay. Doesn't feel like an ending. Well, keep in mind, this universe has been going since like 1980, Jackals, so this is just like a story in that massive universe. Pretty neat. We'll do a bit more. I still haven't tried out the Void Crusade thing. So you know, if this was Diablo 3, we just finished the campaign, and then there's like end game content. You could do a whole bunch. So there's other things I can do. I entered the foul fortress of Fabius Bile, who was drawing on the unholy power of the Dark Nexus. I defeated his Plague Marines, faced an invading Drukhari party also on the hunt for the Alpha Pariah, and eventually fought the Primogenitor himself. I was aided by the Alpha Pariah personally. Fabius Bile, or should I say certainly one of his clones, was successfully eliminated. The Alpha Pariah, originally the creation of Uther Tiberius, now a fully evolved presence with almost unimaginable powers, assisted me greatly. I am aware of the implications of her abilities, and her entire existence could have cause for the Imperium, but this is a moot question now, as she has been lost in the warp, closing the Dark Nexus and sparing the entire Caligari sector from the potential birth of another Eye of Terror.
We received an urgent message while you were away. It was Inquisitor Goslar. Again.
You don't sound delighted, Captain. Not that I blame you. Open the channel.
Inquisitor, since your investigation has ended, you may serve the Imperium in more direct ways. The Holy Orders of the Inquisition need you in the Nereus system, urgently. As of today, we have lost contact with the Tempestus Citadel, the main stronghold of the Caligari Conclave. This is a heavily fortified star fort, protected by Imperial battleships and other more exotic measures. This communication blackout is highly unusual. We suspect sinister reasons. For this reason, I strongly recommend that you travel to the Nereus system and offer assistance to the Tempestus Citadel. Should you experience any hostile activity, deal with it with extreme resolve. The Emperor protects.
Void Crusades will be difficult-ish, especially if you don't check out a guide. Priority missions will be easier and interesting to do a couple. Talk to the guy to the right of the map table.
You don't know about the clams!
What's up, clams? Where's the blueprint? Have you played Outriders? I don't think so. Hold on, I can't picture it mentally. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was born in January '84, whatever. No, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. Astropath, this person? Priority assignments are mini campaigns which are a great way to earn weekly glory. I don't know what that is. But failure to complete one may cost you dearly. Astropath Remigius Clement is the connection between you and the Conclave, and he can give you new assignments with a limited completion time. A max of 3 assignments can be requested. If you use all of them, you'll gain a new assignment request every day. Priority assignments are extended inquisitorial investigations that consist of multiple procedurally generated missions, strung together into a short campaign. Astropath Remigius Clement is your connection between you and the Conclave, who can give you new assignments with limited completion time. Priority assignments are a great way to earn weekly glory, but a failure to complete may cost you dearly. You can have a maximum of 3, okay. Alright. Sure, just give me one. Inquisitor. After an alarming drop in Manufactorum quotas, menials were found with symbols carved into their flesh, howling the name of an undisclosed entity. Cross-referencing the data with similar cases reveals a high probability, high-profile cultist threat. We're looking for telltale signs of a greater cult. Falter not until you find proof. What's up, Moose? Priority assignment briefings. Priority assignments start with a special briefing where you must make decisions. Read the background info to familiarize yourself with the task. When making choices, try to increase your success level while keeping collateral damage low. Sometimes you'll have no other choice but to take risk, and morality decisions with a Puritan or radical way should be also made. Success level. Trying to maximize your success level with choices and successfully accomplish missions. If the success level bar is too low, you may end up failing, even if you succeed in individual missions of the campaign. The more higher the bar is, the more weekly glory points will be earned. Collateral damage. Try to keep this low. If the collateral damage bar is high, your actions will likely have unintended consequences, which will decrease your weekly glory rewards. After an alarming drop in, I already read that. Greater cult. Starting actions. At the moment, we only have indirect clues. Advise utilizing some locally available resources to gain additional information. Contact local bounty hunters. Transportation pool acquired. Fitted all land and air vehicles with locator beacons. Recruited assets failed to follow orders, now enlisted to servitor detail. Day 8, lost a servitor drone at a suspected local site. Last pick feed showed subjects with forbidden tattoo markings. Day 9, found a cache of sensitive documents that can be used to blackmail Imperial officials. The existence of major cult conspiracy is yet to be verified, but we've gathered irrefutable proof. Conclusions, a petty chaos cult is stirring trouble. What is this? This is like completely different from the whole game so far. My advantage is before the assignment mission to improve your odds. It's not necessary, but why would you deprive yourself of advantage? We've located a chaos or cult. Whenever they manifest, a dark night filled with inhuman suffering and strife follows. Driven from their hiding place, they end up with a storage facility. Directive, your orders are to commence purge operations immediately. Alright. Lack of sleep, researching on enemy factions, RSL, and Mr. Zoom, off to bed, good night, Mugga Chat. Don't forget to burn the heretics. Thank you, Mazda. We're on it.
Between the stars, the ancient unseen
exterminate all enemies.
Mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
Considering I've been playing on +5, and this is just normal, this is probably not going to be too bad for me. Ooh, Chaos Marines? What is that? Empyrean Slaughter. Medical supply. Restock the potions. Time to snore and drool beautifully. As long as you're doing it beautifully, then no one can complain. Oh. I summoned a boss like after I walked away. I just realized this objective said kill all enemies, and there was a couple of small rooms I skipped. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack for those. Oh! There's a big thing there. What is that? Word Bearer's Decimator.
Carnage.
I was waiting to see if it was going to explode like that thing that killed me earlier. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go back to those side rooms that I missed. What is that? Oh, that's an inoculator, okay. Is Muck happy now? Do you have enough minions? The minions are cool. Honestly, this isn't as effective as when I played the Psyker and just walked around and everything died. But it's fun.